What's going on, guys? Let's get a look at a couple XM18s. These are the 3-inch versions. You guys have seen most of these before, but I promised an exclusive video on these two guys. So this one's pretty subtle. I'll show it to you first. You can see we mirror polished all the hardware, the button. The owner is going to carry this in his pocket with no clip, so we just had to order an extra filler tab for that. They will sell them fairly cheap. I think they're like 20 bucks or so, something like that. Not much different than a Sebenza filler tab. And then I polished the hardware there, and then we did the flipper delete. So there you go, with the hand rubbed finish on there. Gives it a nice little satin look. And I do a light beveling around there to knock the sharp corners off. I've heard whispers, I don't know how true it is, please let me know below if you know, that they are going to start making these in non-flipper again. You know, especially in this 3-inch version here, I can understand why somebody would want non-flipper. I chose to keep mine with the flipper, but I thinned it out a lot. So there you go. This is a real nice clean look, and also gives that finger a little more space. Did I already say that? Fairly obvious. And here is a factory one. I am shipping this one for a friend, so I kind of intercepted the delivery, and then I will ship international, which I do that for friends sometimes. If they've got a seller who won't ship and they caught a good deal on it, then I just intercept the knife. That way, if there's any kind of problems with lockup or it wasn't what it says it was, then I could just ship it back to them. It's not like it shipped all the way, you know, overseas and all that. So anyways, if you guys need me to do that for you, I just send me an email or a message somewhere if I can ever get caught up again. Right now, I'm pretty far behind on emails still, even trying to get caught up. So I'm showing this off. For the owner, this is a beautiful example. I don't know what generation this is or if this had any custom work to it. He didn't tell me, but the action is awesome. The detent is tight, but not too tight. And it flips nice, lockup's nice, all that. So there you go. I'm showing you this because this has the factory flipper on it. So you can see the difference there, obviously. There is the delete. Here is the factory. And then I chose to go this way with mine. I like the flipper a lot. Right? Mine is very smooth by now. It's well broken in. Oh, got some tape residue and stuff all over my edge. It's alright. I use my knives. Everybody does. Not everybody, but anyways, most people do. All I'm saying is that was not meant on a slam to anybody. But there you go. So thin mine out. In my opinion, this works best for me. I can get more of my front finger in there, more than just a little tip of the finger. It doesn't look as good as either this, right? That looks nice and in proportion. This looks a little skinny here, or it doesn't look as nice and streamlined as the non-flippers do. That looks awesome. But then again, I really like flipping these dudes, so it works for me. Alright, on with the show. I know you guys are looking at this one. This is my favorite. This might be my favorite 3.5, not 3.5, that I have done to date, probably without a doubt. Check this guy out. This is the Wharncliffe 3-inch. I know I've already said that a couple times, but somebody may ask. With the cracked ice finish on the inserts. Same owner as the other one, so he will not carry this with a clip. He will carry it down in his pocket. So you can see that's been bronze anodized. These are titanium, and then this was heat anodized. because it's steel. So there you can see. And then this is a titanium liner. And then I also did the cracked ice finish, even though the lighting's not really showing it off too well. But I think it goes well with that natural micarta. And then I also, let's see if I have it over here somewhere. Yes, I do. Just in case he sells this knife down the road or gives it to his son or whatever, went ahead and did the cracked ice on that clip. So it's not over the top. If you guys know this man, and I don't think many people do, he likes understated, you know, not too much over the top. So there you go. That's a really cool treatment. I thought about doing mine, but I really like the way I have mine set up. So there you go. Excuse me. I really like this natural micarta scale. If I ever got the time, man, I would love to do the same to mine. Oh, also a flipper delete. Great lighting. So there you go. And then the rest of the video, real quick, I want to show you all. Why do I keep saying that? Show you off. I want to show off some scale colors. I almost said scale colorations. Out of practice, man. It's been a long time. I do enjoy these videos, though. They need to not be so few and far between. So this is the dark green. I think they may call this forest green. And this is the olive green. Or olive drab, I don't know quite what they call that. But there you go. I like them both. I may even like that dark green a little better than the olive green there. And then here is the jade. And you can see it's like a pool green, but almost transparent too. So it really reflects on what you have underneath it. If you have a regular stonewashed frame, it's going to show a little bit more transparent. I used to have it. This is mine, and then my scale. When I had it on this with the green liner, it showed a little more pool green, and I might put that back on there. So there you go. And obviously black, and then here is the tan. I think they call it tan. So there's some scale choices. Now obviously they have the carbon fiber, they have orange. I sent the blue one off to a friend the other day. There's still a lot more choices, but here's a few. There you go, guys. I feel like I keep doing videos over and over again on the 3-inch XM18. Just keep in mind, they're expensive. They're not as expensive as they was. They're coming down on price. The 3-inch is a different knife than the 3.5. Personally, I like the 3-inch, but I can understand why other people would say, well, the 3-inch is just a little too small, and if I'm going to spend that kind of money on a overbuilt knife, they're gonna want the 3.5 or maybe even the XM24. And then you have the other, I hear almost every day on an XM video somewhere, well, frame lock, that's not the strongest lock there is. That's not a tough knife. So just all, and I can't say that they're wrong, but I don't think that they're right either. I have never had a problem with the XM18 not being able to do what I needed it to do, you know. So there you go. I think they're in a lot of public servants' pockets. I think they're a very well proven design, and you know, I've already made a ton of videos on them, all the features of them. I like them a lot, and I think they're a great platform to work off of. And I may just have to track down one of these Wharncliffes and do this exact same set of modifications. But then again, time. So there you go. Did I mention I also sharpened it? And I did get to carry and use it. I think I have a review on it though. I loved it. It was great. this Wharncliffe. He let me carry it and use it for a couple months. So pretty awesome. There you go, guys. Have a great day. Catch you on the next video. See ya. Let me line all these dudes up. See ya.